And the stream should now be live. Welcome to Wobbin Battle Stream, joined by Project Angel of Order of the Lion and Griffard Bastards. The game tonight is between Karakaterniki, or whatever the fuck they're called. I think it's Karakaterniki, and Apis Europai.
KHR.
KHR, yeah, and A.
B.
First map is Sandy Bush, looks like Swalia versus Rodox. Fairly devious map. If you're struggling on Sandy Bush, you tend to struggle throughout the whole map because it's like very similar gameplay throughout. Obviously, it's mainly going to depend on melee skill. Let me just get the streamer stats up. I think
So come on, give us a rundown. Who are the players to watch?
One second, I'm being Steam harassed. Oh.
Hey, looking to get this going straight away. They're asking if KHR ready. Not
Well,
quiet though.
Straight away. I mean, it's
There you go, KHR. Is it due to start? I thought it was a half past to start.
no 18:14. It's supposed to start.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 18.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
it's
going
supposed to...
live and we start now.
Yeah, here we go. Both teams seem fairly happy with a few specs sitting.
Got that spec bug again. It needs looking into that.
Yeah, definitely. KHR got a few specs. I don't think AE are too bothered. You can't see all that much.
KHR starting as Swadi, moving straight out towards the graveyard.
That 2 cavalry from KHR. Oh, they're rushing straight in.
Rushing straight to him. Cavalry.
Oh, that was absolutely reckless.
That was unbelievable.
I mean, it can work, that sort of tactic,
Crazy.
taken by surprise, get a sneak kill, but that was just very poorly judged, I think.
Hey, have moved into graveyard and took that now.
Yeah,
And we've got a group of KHI who look really caught out of place now.
so we can catch them out. I mean, looking at A, they've got quite a few infantry, a couple of hammers around there. No great hammers, I didn't see any great hammers. Go for the wooden ones instead. And they got the pike. I think A tend to quite like using that pike stun where you stun their shield and make it so they can't block. Yeah, it's really a nightmare. KHR.
It's a great tactic if you can pull it off.
Yeah.
You know, as a little group.
It is great, but you know, you are sort of sacrificing a sword and board infantry, so if your numbers aren't up there,
Yeah.
you can get caught out.
And timing's got to be spot on with it, I guess, as
Yeah.
well, so.
It's what it is really good for is just making sure you don't mess up the sort of 2v1s, the moments where
Yeah.
like it's just guaranteeing you win. But KHR backed off now. They've still got 2 horsemen, so they must have gone for 3 cavalry, which is a radical tactic.
Yeah, they did.
And is that no cavalry for A?
I'm just looking around now, I can't see any
I
now.
think they just got the 1. Oh, sorry, yeah, none even. Where's
Yeah,
the other AE player? Like, oh no, yeah. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry and 3 crossbows. So any sort of potential melee brawl, they're gonna have a decent advantage there. Do KHR have any crossbows? Nope, no crossbows for KHR at all. Not valuing the ranged play in any way. And we'll see a flag
Hey, all
spawn.
bunched up at the bottom end of graveyard now.
Oh, they're just getting ready for the flag spawn, I think.
Anticipating play, yeah.
And it's going to spawn in now. Or not. Where are you? Okay, a bit of a delay on the flag, I think. Maybe the... I've got no idea why the flag is taking so long to spawn. That's very strange. A perhaps a bit nervous now. Oh no, of course, sorry. The flag only shows up. Sorry, I've been playing Nations Cup.
See what I did
Here
there?
comes
Captain lost.
Yeah, I did see what you did there. Doing it for the thrill. Oh, we got 2 pikes here for A. Azan comes and gets a kill with that spear. And now, yeah. think A's melee dominance is really evident here.
There's a clean round there by A.
Yeah, just really KHR didn't look
I
threatening
think
in
the
that melee
cav
at all.
charge at the start was really reckless. They lost the cavalry.
I think,
No reason there.
yeah, and
Did damage to the others.
I think their whole approach is really flawed. They've abandoned all their horsemen right now, heading into that low road. But I think their approach is quite flawed. When you're
Took a crossbow
when you're
this
playing
time.
against Rhodoks on this map, unless you're Nords and really confident when you're infantry, then you're going to lose the melee brawl. What you have to do is force the range fight. They've taken 2 crossbows now, but we'll see how it pans out. But if they're hoping to win a melee brawl again, I wouldn't back them. And yeah, A happy to hold that graveyard again. In all honesty, I think A could get away with being a bit more aggressive here. Yeah, here they go.
A pushing up on the right side now. A little bit of a western standoff there. Both looking into the whites of each other's eyes.
Wow, 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 wow.
You, the ugly captain, lost.
Obviously. And A driving forward now. Take a hit. LaRue doing what he does best, taking a headshot early doors. Oh, then a team kill and kill from KHR. Looking a bit shaky. Another kill from KHR. Mazeppa doing some nice work. Oh, gets a...
Oh, KHR, the costly team kill there.
Yeah. Fight's broken out. Lots of different fights here. And, well, it's like KHR might have done it. They're 5-on-4 right now. And starting to outnumber the A infantry. Nice work from Azan to bring it level. And Legion gets a double kill there. Triple kill. Nice. Oh, that was a bit bad.
I don't think you'd be happy with that at all.
Crazy boy, such a
After
burden.
spending many of the evening on Team Super Crazy Boy, I can only imagine what word come out of his mouth there.
I think that was a really nice round from Azan. He got 3 or maybe 4 kills. And 3 kills from Legion there.
KHR pushing the left from spawn again.
They've got 2 more crossbows. I think they're seeing what might work well for them. But that's the thing about
Ailed on the exact opposite side of the map somehow.
fighting A is, even if you get them into that situation, you do outnumber them. They've got players who can pull off things like that, and it's so frustrating to do so well and still lose. Got Zan in some pretty tanked up armor now. And Swanings don't really have much that's going to hurt that. But you never know, you might take him out in a headshot. Quite campy stuff so far though. Let's try and get a bit of an aerial view on the situation.
Still can't see the Lolos.
It's not really showing
The
anything.
wooden one.
Yeah. Oh no, here we go. M's got one. Back at their spawn.
Ah, there we go. Gonna follow him.
Crazy B. A bit of a problematic start. Hoping to make up for that team kill, I reckon.
He's more than capable of making up for it.
Well, maybe. Don't know about
Just have to watch and see.
that. So I think AE after that. Mostly unsuccessful push. They just about scraped that last round. I think they'll be wanting to wait for the flag again. I think the pressure's now on KHR to see what they can do.
KHR have started pushing now
Yeah.
towards AE spawn.
Well, I mean, they don't want to repeat the first round. Moving forward now, they're not quite together, but well, they are now. Very uniformed. All the crossbows in Akatons, the infantry in Gambazons. And there's a flag spawns in the same place, right in the middle of the map. And they'll be approaching it from opposite sides.
KHR have dropped off and gone up the ladder on the side.
Yeah. And that shield stun with that pike was so devastating there. They really rehearsed that very well.
It was really good.
Yeah. Knew exactly what they're doing. Making that pike stun.
They're holding the attack at them and
Yes, absolutely devastating.
spawn. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, they just stun him or it'll give him a whack.
There we go, another.
And KHR went
Quite
over.
impressive melee work from AE.
Yeah,
AE there.
really strong in group melee. Yeah, something which people have only sort of fairly recently started to do, that pike stun.
Yeah, it's not something I've seen a lot of clans use.
No.
Definitely not as effectively as I've just seen up in there.
Well, it could become something which you need to do well if you want to start winning matches.
He was responsible for 3 kills there.
Yeah, exactly.
In that round, that one round, and, you know.
They got to come up with something to deal with that.
He was standing behind his teammate and just hitting over his head.
Yeah.
The shield as well. Brilliant.
Well, here we've got KHR pushing straight into the graveyard. They've taken LaRue down, and they've got another kill in melee. I think when it gets really chaotic like this, that pike is just not as effective. It's more when they can... Oh well.
Oh.
That team kill's going to cost them the round, I think.
Anywhere.
It's 4-on-2 now. Great melee work from A again. Azam getting 9-0, which is, yeah, really nice. Taking those 4 rounds pretty comfortably. See, none of the KHR players there got more than 1 kill. Or they might have done. I think Mazeppa got a few kills, but a few team kills as well. The map has been reset and it's not live. So what do you reckon we'll be seeing with the faction switching project?
I think we might see an aggressive start from KHR again. I think they might push straight up and fancy the chances with Rodux.
Yeah, it could be.
I think Swadia, AE and Swadia, they're going to utilise the range, I think.
Well, you can still get a bit of stunning going with that long all pike.
Saying that after their opening rounds, I'm sure they'll be confident in whatever they do.
Yeah. It's up to KHR to provide some surprises.
On them to push this now.
These teams are both roughly level at the top of Division C right now. So whoever wins it is going to be looking in a pretty good position.
Both teams are ready.
Right, I'm going to waste no time. And we're live. A spawning with just 2 crossbowmen, 5 infantry and a cav.
KHR have got a couple of crossbows themselves.
I think you've called
No
it. I
cavalry.
think they are pushing
Yeah, they're pushing straight on
directly
now.
towards a.
Are you looking
There's a
to meet them as
lot,
well?
a lot of military
Quite
cleavers.
interesting.
Well, it looks pretty wide right now. I think that horse could start coming to play if KHR don't have any range weapons. M has broken out the two-hander, which is
4 really fast kills there for me. I think I've pushed this beyond KHR now.
possibly a bit worrying. Yeah, I think
This could be another clean, yeah, another clean
that
round
was
from AE there. That was
when the fight sort of gets into that situation. A is gonna win every time. Those two-handers. I think
yeah.
4 of them had two-handers there, did they? Or maybe
I
just
was
3
just
of them.
watching one just run through with swinging a sword, 2-handed swords
Yeah.
against the side.
It's just it's a one hit most of the time with that cloth armor.
KHR looking a little bit more timid this time.
No,
They took the sick graveyard.
they're trying different things. They just need to get something which works now and get 2 or 3 rounds. But I mean, I think it's looking like curtains for them even now. A happy to push forward. KHR still holding the graveyard, but you have to deal with the AE assault
Yeah,
now.
looking to get them trapped into graveyard now.
Yeah, they're gonna send some people
Try them
around
a
either
little
side.
bit. Yeah.
Let's try and follow the action.
KHR do not want to meet him in the fight though. They're dropping out of graveyard.
Yeah, which gives AE the high ground. I mean, you've got LaRue up there doing all sorts. That can be a bit worrying.
Mori with a nice land kill then.
You see we've got 2 AE crossbows up here just completely unchallenged, and you think the amount of work that the A infantry are doing as well.
That cavalry's causing a bit of problems as well for him now. He's riding through the land.
Is that Mori or not?
Slashing, yeah. There
Yeah.
we go. It's another kill for him. He's had a great run, Mori.
And there you go. Just 1 loss for AE that round, Crusader. Alright, moving into the 7th round. Score is currently at 6-0 in favour of AE. KHR now. Taking the graveyard again. Although I wonder what they're expecting to do differently, or how they're going to deal with them any more effectively than they did the round before.
He just seemed to be getting themselves psyched up for an assault here.
Well,
All stood, ready to go.
from AE's perspective, I mean, why should it go any differently than it went the round before?
Yeah, I'm sure they're feeling very confident.
Yeah. They got a lot of shiny armour now as well. Right, here they go. Maybe KHR has some sort of master plan for dealing with this. I mean, last round they gave up the graveyard very quickly. Maybe.
Yeah, I think they're looking to meet with the top entrance this time and deal with the
Well,
4
if they
infantry
can
first.
get that cross.
Maybe take the crossbows out of play.
I mean, they're not fighting in where they have an advantage. They're moving back towards them. If they just let AE come to them, they could
Yeah, if it drops off with the crossbow
have that
on the
cross.
wall.
Yeah, exactly. Although, having said that, they're doing pretty well in this melee. 2 kills there. Let's try and follow this. KHR trying to press their advantage. Although A bring it level again with a kill from Crusader. And another one. Tell you what, I mean, I don't really rate the value of dueling in battles that much, but when M can get people alone, one-on-one, there's really just no contest. I mean, it's so useful for them to have that advantage when they need it.
KHR they're pushing quite aggressively on the right street now.
Oh, they're on the low road, are they?
Right, yeah, low road right up to the corner.
Oh, perhaps looking to hold it. You could get a decent amount of high ground there for crossbows. Oh, I just slipped off.
They've repositioned to graveyard. There's just 2 more rounds now to put this beyond KHR's reach.
Well, I think KHR are just hoping that they can do something drastically different on the open map. I don't know what the open map is, actually.
What I was just going to say, what's the next map? You know?
No. Are you able to check? 'Cause I can't do it while the stream's
Yeah,
on.
yeah, I can do one second.
Alright. A just holding in the graveyard for the time being.
It's ruined Swardy odds.
Well,
We're on week 4, aren't we? Yeah, it's
yeah.
week 4, yeah.
I think you just said it yourself, Cleric. People harassing me in the stream. Anyway. Ruin Swadia Nords. I mean, it's not drastically different enough to provide something, provide, I don't know, an upset, I don't think.
We saw that they started with the 3 cavalry at first, so I think they might be more confident with the cavalry.
Yeah, that's
They're going
true.
to come into play more on runes.
Got a bit of a,
They've just
I mean, yeah.
completely pulled them apart again. Could be another clean round from them, probably is going to be.
I mean, you think at this point the advantage is just coming from everywhere. I think tactically they're better. Individually
Go on,
they...
Corwin.
oh, evil. Individually they seem a lot stronger as well. I think KHR are struggling to find an area that they can beat them on. Anyway, first map is over and AR 8-0 up. Some really very convincing, well, from all of them.
I think that stun tactic is something that you're going to see adopted by a few more clans now.
Well,
I've seen the effectiveness of it there.
yeah, I mean, there's a good chance that clans are going to have to start adopting it if they want to keep up, because it might just become that's the norm. If you can't do that, you just can't compete. At the top end, anyway. Oh, what are they asking me? Is it the right way around, do you know?
Put the right round. One sec. Swaddy nods. Swaddy 1, nods 2. Strong way around, yeah. Just not live.
I don't think so. No, they said not live.
Yeah, seems to be a bit confusion about who's joining my team as well. There we go.
But it looks like they've... So it'll be A is Swadia, KHR is Nords. Ping seem fairly balanced as well. You could say that A is slightly lower, but it's really not going to make a difference. A about, nah, it's not. They're not even lower at all. I wouldn't have said. Not significantly anyway. I don't know what side I'd back for this. This map. I don't know whether Swadi or Nords have the advantage. I actually really like Ruins. I think it's massively balanced. I think especially with lower players, it gets really interesting.
Okay, we're live here now. Hey, you've started with 3 cavalry.
They Swadi, yeah.
Yeah.
That seems
Bit
fairly
of gear
normal.
swapping happening with KHR.
Oh really?
Yeah. Some jobs being swapped, passed around there.
3 cavalry there as well.
Although one of the cavalry's gone without any jobs at all now.
Yeah, that's
A couple of them have.
yeah,
I mean,
that's got to be a mistake. I mean,
yeah. 2 of the cavalry have gone without javelins now. They seem to have just dropped some for the
I
infantry.
mean that's their big advantage, really. Jav cav, that's what they call it,
Yeah.
or Javi cavi as Rowden says. Weird guy. Okay. Neither team desperate to push forward at the moment. A just holding the archway. Oh, jumped in there.
KHR holding the ruins. Centre ruins, the majority of them it seems. Cav just holding behind.
Well,
Okay, they're pushing out to the right of there though now.
generally think Nords are good at attacking. But with all this space, swatting cavalry can be devastating as well. I wouldn't put any obvious faction advantage on this at all. KHR still shifting forward towards AE, who are holding by the archway.
From the direction you're looking though, they don't seem to have
No,
noticed that.
well, I mean,
Groups
one
of
of them,
Nords have
LaRue
moved out
certainly
from
noticed
nowhere.
them, because he's behind the stones looking at
They're
them.
pushing centre now.
And yeah,
Fight happening in the centre.
it seemed like that took him a bit by surprise, and
Yeah, that's crazy.
so possibly some communication issues there. Well, it's all broken out into a bit of chaos now.
Cav coming in, making a
I
mess
can't,
of things.
yeah. KHR somehow come out with the
Oh,
kill.
he's down.
I think the KHR Cav is doing some nice work here.
Yeah, they're just taking down Swadi and Cav.
Oh, that's they've had a few issues with team kills in this match. KHR, especially. There's one for A.
AE with the team kill.
Yeah. It's 4-4 now. Brings down Volshin, and the Crusaders doing some nice work on that horse. Bringing it to 3-on-2. His horse has got to be a bit worse for wear. Down he goes.
And there we go.
So went
Oh,
pretty.
it's pretty intense.
Yeah, went pretty close.
Good round.
It's even at one point, but I think Crusader managing to stay on his horse sort of gave them the advantage at the end there, and picking up 3 kills in that first round. Looks like the setups are pretty much the same for both teams. A rolling with a tank horse now. Crusader obviously 'cause he stayed alive. KHR looking to do the same sort of thing. and A as well. I mean, yeah, the round is looking very similar to the last one at the moment. Although
From
perhaps,
AE, they're not holding central arch now, they've gone off to the wall just to the right of that
well, yeah,
spawn.
I don't think KHR are going to manage to catch him by surprise again.
Pushing far right now as well.
Yeah, well, they're almost sort of kiting the KHR infantry, just backing off. They're really backing off a lot now, eh? I don't know if that was to keep safe from the KHR cav or what exactly that was about. The KHR don't seem willing to push forward any further than they have done. They've got control over most of the map now. Flags will be spawning in about 15 seconds. Oh.
So rounds actually count something in this division, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Really quite important factor.
well, potentially, yeah.
Flags have spawned right in
Yeah,
AE's favour there.
right under their feet.
Really stupid move from Hedemark there, getting himself killed. He just rode in at the full group on his own, no support.
Well, they seem to be trickling in rather than any sort of unified push here, KHR, but they've managed to find a kill there. A team kill from Crusader gives them another bit of an advantage, but
Pulls one kill back there.
yeah, I think he's
Trying
going to
to make
make
up
up
for
for
it.
it, yeah, definitely.
I think after his opening round there though, I think they would have forgiven
Yeah,
one team kill there.
definitely. 6-on-2 now. Got a bit of shield stunning. Just toying with this guy. And A taking that round much more comfortably than the last one.
KHR going with what seems to be the exact same setup. You'd think we'd shake it up a bit, you know.
Well, I mean,
Try and cab rush one round, you know, do something different.
yeah.
Try something. It's over now, innit, you know. That's what experiment.
Well, they seem to be rushing directly towards them this time, rather than going for that right flank. And you never know. You could always catch A off guard, but to be honest, I think they've seen this coming a mile off. They got 3 cavalry.
Just holding the tower now.
I mean, you never know. A sort of got this idea of backing off every time KHR come towards them. Off to this right side.
I mean, to be fair, if I had a couple of crossbows, I'd be happy to back off against an opposing team that only had the one archer.
Yeah, I expect that's their thinking. We've not really seen much out of that archer as well. I don't. think they've been leaving him in central ruins for the most part. Yeah, there is. Oh, AE driving forward now towards the central ruins. And the KHR infantry are nowhere to be seen. This archer's going to be under a lot of pressure very soon. Down he goes.
Some nice work by him. Climbed up on the wall through a job. Jumped down in and finished him off.
Yeah. And from, I think that's Crusader just doing... Oh, that was...
Yeah, just going around doing enough, supporting the infantry in their attacks.
Yeah, I just kept the archer busy. But I don't know what Crazy Boy's just done there. He's just shot at one of the cavalry. Was Zam playing cavalry? I'm not, actually got no
I'm not
idea.
sure where the extra covers, yeah.
That's another team kill from Crazy Boy. He's really having problems this match, I'd say. A spreading out their crossbows now, laying down some fire. So, I think if you hit some of those cavalry, they're not really very well protected.
Oh, that was really bad. KHR sent just the one guy Scarecrow off to the wall to deal with the crossbow and the couch just down. Morris loading in there and the cab's just coming behind the couch Lanston.
Oh, double kill from Corwin there. Is that 2 javelins? Fairly brutal. That's brought it close at least. It's 6 on 4. Or 4 on 3 now even.
Crusader's been really troublesome earlier. He's just took
Yeah,
one down,
I
bumped
mean-
another one down. He's another great round for Crusader.
Oh, bit sloppy from Mori.
Over yet though? And
Yeah, Embers are beyond doubt. Yeah, I mean, trying to get that horse down is infuriating, I think. Need your own cavalry to get...
KHR have gone for a bit of a cav rush now. It's just one infantry I think they've left there.
Oh, really?
Everyone else have gone cavalry, yeah.
I don't know if that's a legitimate tactical move or if they've just given up at this point.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Okay, it's in the straight away, they're hanging around at their spawn.
Doing a bit of horse rearing. Very uniform with their gear, they seem to be, KHR. They've all gone for hunters. Very similar setups.
Yeah, they all seem to have, yeah.
I think
One or two wearing a helmet.
well, I think
They're
they
not role players.
could be working like against them though, really.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Like, a lot of the benefit comes from having sort of a mix. Like you've got someone to take care of all the
Well, I
angles.
think it's great having a mix, but I think the most important thing, the key factor is you've got to make sure your players are comfortable using the weapons that they're using.
Yeah,
No, it's not a good saying someone use this if they prefer to use another sword or whatever.
definitely.
Play twice is good, you know, using that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all those hours on public servers do count for something.
Yeah.
If you're not going to let players have that advantage. Having said that, I think when it comes to hours spent in game, A probably trumps them there. A sliding up, making sure their cavalry's near them to protect them, and sort of slowly moving to that first ruin on the right. Oh, nice bump slash from Crusader though.
got a group of KHR cav on one side of the map just doing nothing. Nothing. They must be able to see that there must be a fight going on somewhere. They must be able to see the teammates are dying.
Well, I think they probably were smart to stay away from that because there's a big nest of crossbows and all pikes over there. Yeah, if they wait for the flag, they've got a decent chance, really. Well, maybe not 6 on 8, but
I think yeah, 2 tanks up now. I think
yeah, yeah.
it's over now.
But I mean, okay, well, I'll phrase it
They can
differently
see
then.
what
As
they do.
if they had a chance, then it would be at the flag.
We're going to see any minute now. Well, any second now, rather.
Yeah, I reckon so. And it's
This is really not looking good for them at all.
no, it's pretty convenient for AE that they've got the crossbows
spread
in,
all over the
and they
pitch,
were
yeah.
already in place, weren't they, when it showed up?
Crusader with 2 really nice lance kills there.
Oh, M goes down to a couch
Oh,
lance, but it's not going to stop the team, I don't think. Crusader is having a whale of a time now.
Took on another kill.
He's on 9-0 already. You're looking to make it 10. Let's follow him. Oh, Luru takes it. So, well, pretty much a perfect match for AE so far. 12 to nothing.
Yeah, KHR in danger of letting this become a whitewash. The one thing I never like to see happen to my class.
Oh, nice.
Thankfully it's not happened this season for us.
Pretty demoralising, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and they've had a... Oh, right, no, of course, it's not live. I think KHR's making a few subs now.
Captain Form's just saying in chat on the stream chat. Would laugh to death if KHR will win by default. Which would be pretty amusing now at this stage.
Well, you'd like to think A wouldn't make any roster errors or anything.
I don't think they'd make any silly mistakes like that that'd allow it.
All their players are secretly expert Russian crossbowmen or something. Mercenaries. Had the bug there as well. I mean, I'm just thinking these KHR players probably got free cam. That bug really does need looking at.
Until you click. It's until you click.
It seems to be happening every time, that's the problem. I mean, I always
Yeah.
thought it didn't.
It happens like until, as soon as you click it locks you in that cam, but maybe if you could add that into the script where it forces it to switch cam once,
Yeah.
and then it'll bounce you back to that lock camera now.
I would definitely have a look at it for the next version of the admin mod.
Oh. Pretty easy fix that really, should imagine.
Yeah. Alright then.
KHR going with a healthy mix of crossbows and cavalry this round.
Do they have
All
any...
bunched up together though, shooting from one direction, which I don't see the sense in that, but...
Well, if they're going to keep moving, maybe...
It's not the best place on the map for their cavalry to support them if anything did happen anyway, so... They need to carry on pushing from there.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
Well, it might be too late for now. I think AE have got like dominance of the map now. I think they'll let them out of that corner.
Yeah, I mean, AE don't really have any need to charge any further than they have done.
Yeah, they quite happily just told them there.
I mean, they're right near the closest flag to KHR anyway. And well, close to the other ones. KHR Cav doing a few early passes, but no success. If we look at the A players now, all clustered together. It's ready to sit for that flag. And there's a flag spawn. Right under A's feet, pretty much. KHR are going to have to... Well, they've got a bit of time, really. It's not that far away from them. If they can spread out those crossbows, that'll give them a decent chance. Although... Well, cavalry seem a little bit tangled here. KHR take a kill, and they've dehorsed one of the A cavalry and taken another one down.
Crusader down.
Well, it's
Could be big water either.
8 on 6 now, but
playing on this map.
that flag's still going up. They're going to have to do something about that. Nice shot from Scarecrow there. And,
Yeah, they need to get someone on the flag
these
too,
team
they're not
kills are
careful.
really, really punishing them.
Yeah.
Every time they get a little bit of momentum going, it just gets... They shoot themselves in the foot, literally. They've put someone on the flag now, but it's so high. If he goes up for a second, it's just going to jump up that last bit. And with all these crossbows, they're really not going to have the melee effectiveness.
That
Yeah,
was
there you
right,
go.
yeah. As soon as they went off the flags, it was over.
Oh, they get that close. Right then, well done to
They
Abe
might be a little bit
taking
annoyed with themselves, KHR. I think when they started to push onto the flags, they picked one off with a bit of crossfire and took Crusader down. It was looking well.
That's just the
They've
problem. The
just
problem with
lost the
A though,
momentum.
A are not. They're not just going to crumble if there's a few players. They're all,
But I think they lost the momentum moving onto the flags. It seems to just like
yeah.
stop and then surround the flags. But
They have one go on alone really
bad
early,
positions.
just desperately trying to stop it from getting to the top, and then the others
Yeah.
just were not there. Aye. Okay, Chara, a bit of a. It's looking a bit more promising. They've got some a decent spread of crossbows now. Right, bit of a cav duel happening over on this side. Shawnee Ron goes down to Zan. And they lose Haidemack. Just down to the one horseman now, KHR.
One KHR crossbow and just found himself isolated now.
Which one's that?
2v1 situation. Shot him.
Ah, yeah, I see. He's
He's down.
a bit of an...
If you look at the remaining ones as well, they're all really spread out. You got one at Rocks.
Well,
others,
yeah.
Side.
I mean, that sort of could have worked to their advantage, because, I mean, they've got all those crossbows. You want to get them spread out a little bit, but you can't go too far, especially not on
He's just getting
8v8.
mobbed on the road now, though.
Yeah,
Little
exactly.
groups now.
If you go
Another
too
come
far
on.
away, you got no support from your teammates. And
Another team
yeah,
killer.
it's really hindering them. 7-on-2 now, I think. The round's pretty much over. And there you have it.
Not changing setup again from KHR.
No, they've not.
Seem to have just picked what they're going to do beforehand and then just, yeah, let's stick to that plan.
Well, their motivation has got to be pretty low at this point. Their enthusiasm for making radical tactical decisions is
Well, it's at
probably
these points
vanished.
in our matches, and like personally, I just play as what you want, just have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go out there and do some crazy stuff, like just get naked and charge them, and you know, we always end up pulling around out of it. So, you know, when the pressure's been relieved, it's just like, oh, just go out and do your thing, innit?
Yeah.
The camp out going on in the trees.
Oh, there you go. Takes one down. Crusader. I think KHR want to cut their losses and get out of there now. They should be happy with that. We've got, I think this is Alex. Oh, it's a nice bit of manoeuvring there to get out of trouble. So they've got the advantage now, they just got to find out how to work with it.
Volshin's, I think he was AFK for a split second there. He's caught a couple of arrows through his chest. He thought he was stood behind the rock. He was actually getting caught. He's just sprung back into life then and put himself behind the rock.
Who was this? Volshin.
Volshin, yeah, stood behind the rocks, close to spawn.
He's got 2 arrows stuck in his chest.
Yeah, if you look at the rock as well though, he was stood just to the side of it. So he was getting caught and he's just stood there taking them and he
Probably
sprung
alt tapped
back
or
into life,
something, yeah.
Thought he was safe, but obviously wasn't.
Just on YouTube, hearing these arrows plugged into him. Alright then, well the flag's pretty decent for KHR, although
You can get those crossbows spread out on the hills and that.
they want to back off a little bit
on the
because...
wall and...
Oof,
Oh, headshot
I
there.
didn't see it, but
I didn't see it now.
I bet it was pretty good. And kill from
Another
Shawnee
kill,
were on his
nice.
cav, so they're 8-on-5 now. This is their chance. We really want to get those crossbows spread out.
Oh, another kill
Another
there.
kill from
Nice.
crossbows
Oh,
there.
in the bushes. He was hiding just behind him in the bushes.
Ooh,
Bit
another kill
nice,
from
actually.
Bolshin. And it's looking like... Got some nice kills from Alex here, but I think
Just crazy boy and Axel left.
KHR are going to break the spell. Oh, Bolshin going AFK again. He's having some PC problems, I think. Let's see what Alex is capable of. as well take one down. On 4 now. Not gonna happen. Oh, fair play to them if they grabbed around.
Yeah, that was nice to see. I'm glad that KHR have not been whitewashed here.
Yeah, it'll count for something.
Raise morale a little bit for the last round. Who was the guy who was stunning the shields in the first map there?
I think it was Alex.
Yeah, I think I'll be tempted to give him man of the match today.
Because of all the
I'm not opening it. It was brilliant watching him. It's the teamwork that went into it and perfect timing and
oh, nice cover from Crusader there.
the amount of kills that it counted for. But then again, Crusader on this map, he's been
Yeah,
brilliant as well.
it has been clinical.
Bit of a machine.
No, I think I'd probably give it to Alex then as well if it was him doing the shield stunning. I hope I haven't got that wrong. Give him all this false credit. But I mean, even if even if it wasn't his idea to get this shield stunning thing going, it's still good to see the game being advanced, like, even 2 years on from release.
Yeah.
Just pushing things to the limit at the top end.
Pushing things to the limit.
Yeah. Well, there's a bit of a cavalry fight going on there, and in the meantime, A have moved up on KHR. Luru takes one down. I've no idea how, if I'm honest. Oh. Long shot from Bolshin takes down Crazy Boy. Let's look at the scores now, and 6-4. This is KHR playing around a little bit. One of them went naked at least. Oof. Pretty sweet double kill from Mazeppa there. It's 4-3 now. 4-2. Oh, you see that shot?
No.
That was incredible. I just about caught it. That was really nice work from Demon there.
I'm just watching his hand now.
Crusader was just running up on him and he just sort of twitched. Turned and just straight in his head. It was awesome.
Nice.
Goes down though. And last KHR player left alive, Mazeppa. Nothing to lose at this point. And that's final goal of the match.
And that was that.
Well done to AE. They're now
15-1.
clean on the top of Division C. And yeah, very convincing win. I think KHR, well, they made a few tactical errors in that, but they put up a decent
I think
fight
it was
considering.
just outclassed,
Yeah,
but, I think there's the difference in skill level between the two teams.
yeah, it showed a lot.
The gay are in the wrong league. That's what I think. Great play by him though.
Yeah. Well, sorry, the match itself wasn't particularly thrilling. But well played to them anyway. And we'll give man of the match to Alex for all his shield stunning work in the first map, which was absolutely devastating. Stay tuned on the Warband Battlestream channel. Actually, yeah, that's it, because I think IG versus Trinity is going to be live streamed in 15 minutes. I think Azan's going to be doing that. You going to be watching that project?
I'm not sure.
Should be pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. And I think the IG vs Trinity stream will be starting in about 15 minutes. So stay around for that. See ya.
Goodbye.